clearly I am live. I'm exhausted. I've been at it all day. I just got home, rushed, ate dinner, probably still have dinner in my teeth, threw on a hat, press start, and here we are. Happy Tuesday. Hi, my friends. How are you? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hold on. All I see, my chat restarted. So everybody that commented prior to Dusty Moose's hi Ariana, I can't see. So, hi Dusty! So happy to get to see you in a little while. Hi everybody. Hello. Maria Teresa Garcia, happy Tuesday. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. Thanks for being here. Hi Rachel. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think Dusty was the first comment. Did I mention it's been such a long day? Hi Minx. Hi Minx. Hi Lisa Jens. And we have a new friend in the chat, a longtime lurker, first time in chat, Redheaded Kitty Cat. Thank you so much for joining us. It's such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being here. I'm Ariana. I sell weird stuff on the internet. Yeah? If that's something you might like, you might want to stick around. Stick around. Hi Birdie. You're first in my heart always, Dusty. And Dusty, no pressure or anything, but I have something tonight that I think you may have a particular interest in. I just thought I ought not to tell you. Where did I leave off? Hi, Gnarly. Hi, Judy. So nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thanks to all of my friends. Is it hot where you are? Absolutely. It's steaming, it's scorching, it's bewildering how warm it is here. And I've been out in it all day and I'm exhausted. Can you tell? By the lack of my appearance? It's hot. I'm tired. It's hot and I'm tired. You know what I was doing? Let me tell you. There was a lot of other things I did today, but the main thing I did today was I'm a mom. What? You didn't know that? Yeah. I'm a mom. I have a 9-year-old daughter. And I went on a squishy hunt. William, I'm so sorry. Is he here? Oh, William, I am so sorry. Hi, Valerie. Well, now I don't want to talk about squishy hunting. It seems very unimportant. I'm so sorry. But that's what I did. I did do that. I went squishy hunting to try to find squishies for my 9-year-old because they're sold out everywhere. And I found some. But now I feel bad. Now I'm so sorry. That's so sad. Everybody have William in your thoughts. I hate that. Well, if he doesn't come, Dusty, will you please tell him I give my regards and that I'm so sorry. Hi, Susan. Hello to all my beautiful friends. So squishy hunting is exhausting. Moral of the story. Don't go squishy hunting. It's very intense. Okay? It's very intense. First order of business is our giveaway for the one and only Redheaded Kitty Cat, who is new to here. But new people just get giveaways. That's what we do. So, Redheaded Kitty Cat, your moderator gift, I have something very special for you this evening. Okay, you have two giveaways. First giveaway is this really cute handmade wooden clock wall pocket. She does, and she loves that thing. I got her dog one today. Very excited. But it's just this little wall pocket, and it looks like this little grandfather clock, and there are these two little Bible verses that came in there, and I just left them in there for you, but really cute. So that is one of your giveaways. And then the other giveaway is not physically in my office with me right now. It's actually in my basement. Very long story, but I don't have it here, but I have a picture. That's your other giveaway, Redheaded Kitty Cat. That's for you. That's for you. I found it under my car in the middle of the highway. And I parked my car and I ran and I stopped traffic and I got it for you. It's a kitten. If you didn't catch on, that's a kitten. I've named her Penny because she's lucky. She's just lucky. And so that's for you. We'll just plan a time to meet up and I'll bring her to you. She's already been dewormed and she's ready to go. Congratulations, Redheaded Kitty Cat. So excited for you. She's very cute. Very cute. She's very fluffy. Very fluffy. So I thought you'd love it, so that's for you. But in all seriousness, Redheaded Kitty Cat, will you please take her? Please? Anybody? She needs a good home. So if you're interested in a kitten, email me. Email me if Redheaded Kitty Cat doesn't want it. She is up for adoption. Yay. Okay. Then the giveaway for everybody else, we only have one tonight, but it's a little better than some other giveaways I have done. I am giving away this Michael Kors little wrist purse. It is pre-loved, but it's in very, very good condition. Michael Kors. Hi, Amy. And it's got the brown little wrist strap and then Michael Kors all on the inside. Michael Kors, Michael Kors, Michael Kors. So if you do purchase from me tonight, your name will go, your number is associated to your name, will go into the drawing. Okay, let's plan a date. She's yours. You'll love her. We'll FaceTime later. Yeah, if you purchase, your number goes into a drawing and you could win this at the end of the evening. I will say, first and foremost, so sorry I'm talking so much, but I will say I am very pleased with the lineup this evening. A lot of things here are very me. Sometimes I have a harder time finding things that I really love, that really speak to me, but tonight's sale has a lot of things that I really love. So if you don't hate my style, stick around because there are some really cool things in tonight's lineup, I do declare. But without further ado, let's draw the number, shall we? What's the universe want me to start with? We're starting off slow. We're starting off easy. Hi, B. It's so good to see you. Okay, this first item is going to start off at $18. Please, Redheaded Kitty Cat. And it is this absolutely beautiful easel. What drew me to this easel is the color. I see these in brass a lot. This very well could be brass. It probably is brass, but it doesn't have that really vibrant brass color. It's got this really beautiful, like, green muted patina on it. Beautiful detailing. And also the easel part here is much more substantial than I've usually seen it. Does that make sense? That may make sense. This part here is thicker and more heavier dutier than I'm used to seeing them. And then the little backing easel part can be maneuvered to be higher up or further down, whichever you prefer. Beautiful filigree design on the toppy for all your easel needs. What are some things you could use? Hi, Catherine. What are some things you could use an easel for? Art, plates. Plates are a good one. Displaying plates. I've been really into using them for big seashells. What else? It's 8.5 inches by 5 inches. And it's very heavy. It's very substantial. No mark on it. Here's the base, so you can see. So that you may see with your eyeballs. It's just a lovely easel. A lovely, lovely little thing. But I'm going to start the countdown because we do have quite a lot to get through this evening. And I think you will be happy. But I'm going to start the countdown. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Donna. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I got you. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. rabbit and she's very sweet. You sent me, you sure did. I like that. Meow. Meow, meow. I will say, if you're an, what does that mean? Thank you. Donna. Thank you so much, Donna. $4.22. You're going in for the giveaway for the Michael Kors purse. What did Gnarly remind us of? Are you unsure? Oh, thanks, Gnarly, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay, number 11. This is so different. This is different. No idea really what to start this at because it is just so different. I'll start it at, I don't know. I'm gonna start it at $18, okay? This is a Victorian, it says Victorian Galleries. And first of all, I just love that spine. Victorian Galleries. Victorian Galleries, Capital Victorian Furniture Company. So it is a vintage furniture catalog with really cool fabric samples in it. This reminds me, who else, when they were in elementary school, sold those catalogs around Christmas time that had the little samples of the different kinds of wrapping paper? And we all loved them, don't lie. If you like vintage and antiques as an adult, you probably really enjoyed those when you were younger. That's what this reminded me of. So it's Victorian Galleries. And then inside it says Capital Furniture Manufacturing Corporation, Center of Victorian Renaissance. So it shows you the different kinds of furniture. Okay, so then you could buy this sofa here. And then you could pick out, hold up, we're getting to the interesting part, I promise. We don't need to know who wrote it. Move on, move on. Where's the cool parts? Anyways, shows you all the furniture options, and it's a catalog, so you can pick out which one of the furniture pieces you were interested in. Then you can pick out your wood finishes, and then the pizza sauce, pizza resistance. The fabric samples, beige, green, gold, multicolor, and they're textured, they're velvety. Okay, so those are cut velvets. And then you go to more cut velvets. Velvets? Blue and olive, multi. Rose, olive, red, and gold. And look at this big boy. I think I would have gone with the green and white. I'm liking the green and white. Let me show you. So then you pick out your velvets. Oh, I like that one too, the red and green. That's cute. Yeah, this is just the grown-up version of the wall wrapping paper samplers. And then now we have our plain velvets. Okay. And then, ooh, this one is so soft. I know, it's just so subtle. It's like so minimalist, you know? But I loved it. So you pick out your furniture, and then you pick out your fabrics. And then, look, you even got a little pamphlet in there. And then there's more in the back. And then I'll just show you real quick some of the furniture pieces in the front, because I was just too excited to get to the fabric samples. But look, see? You can even have your chair match your carpet. Interesting. But either way, very fun. Very fun. This will make a great coffee table book. But I'm going to start the countdown on this. I see Catherine in at 18. Thank you, Catherine. How do numbers work? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Girl, that's a little saucy. I need a fan. That's a little saucy, Catherine. I like it. I like it. Let's see if you got that. I believe that you may, but you never know. You never know. Bid end. You got it. Thank you so much, Catherine. I just thought it was different. Just thought it was different. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Number 2. Russian table scarf. Got it. Got it. This is going to start at $12. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. So this right here is absolutely beautiful. So I believe it's Russian, USSR, possible. I'm going to start by showing you the tag. Who can read Russian? Raise your hand in the chat. I cannot. She's so fat, Amy. She is so fat. She's a little piggy pig. And then here is the back. Any Russian speakers? No? Okay. Anyways, wait till you see this. So this is what I'm assuming is a table runner and or a dresser scarf. So it is so cute. I usually don't sell too many textiles. And look, I did 2 in a row. Go figure. But how cute is this design? I'm imagining maybe that it's supposed to be a lady with a flower head. If it's not, it really looks like that to me. It is embroidered, and then you've got the cute little end parts, and it is on both sides. So I kept it folded just to be able to show you, but here you go on the other side. So it being my first day on the job, I didn't measure it, but let me tell you something. It is touching the floor, and I'm 5'3", so I'm gonna say it's about 6 foot. It's about 6 feet long, very clean. I don't think it was ever used because it still has the tag on it, but I think they're really fun. I think you can make this work for summer and spring. But also, I do think that if you decorate in pinks for Christmas, like me, you could also make this really cute around Christmas time. I just thought it was delightful. Absolutely delightful. And that is all embroidered right there. I don't see any issues with it. I don't see any holes or tears or spots. But really, really pretty little dresser scarf. Reminded me of Amy, and I like me an enamored Amy. But I'm going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, and shipping should be so easy on this. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid and in. Also, tonight kind of became, I know you haven't seen it yet, but you will. Hold on. It became seashell themed. So if you like seashells, I have a lot of seashells coming up. I don't know. I like seashells, turns out. Tina, thank you so much. I see you just before the bid end. And I really appreciate that. And Tina, I'm sure you've probably purchased from me before, but I'm not very bright. So could you send me an email just clarifying your last name so that I don't bill the wrong Tina M? Because that totally sounds like something I would do. But thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Purdy. I know, Tina, I know. It's not you, it's me. It's not, I promise. I promise it's me. Okay. This next item is very granny core. Is that what the young kids are calling it? Probably not something I would usually pick up, but it just called out to me. It really did. I'm going to start this at $18. And it is the quintessential Mary Poppins bag. Also Halloween Town 2 and 1. It is this old... What is it with me and linens and textiles tonight? I didn't know I had it in me. This is a big... Words. What are words? This is a big bag. It is a... It's a carpet bag. Tapestry, textile, lovely. It's not a print like if you order something off Shein. It's the real deal. It's actually needle point. And it has got a... I don't know what came over me, Catherine. It's got this wide, like, almost like a kiss lock opening. There's no kiss lock, but it's got this giant open and close, which is just, oh, so satisfying. And it's got leather straps, and it's pretty darn big. This would be a great overnight bag or flea market bag or work bag, honestly. Oh, no! Catastrophe has struck. I did not notice this. I didn't notice this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Gnarly. Where are you? Gnarly. Gnarly put in an offer first. So here's what we're going to do, Gnarly. I just noticed, and this is my bad. I was drunk when I bought this, clearly, and did not inspect it. Right here, this is ripping. Do you see? So Gnarly, I'm going to send this to you for free. I'm going to send it to you for free. I'm not even going to have you pay shipping because I feel real bad. So Gnarly Jones, Judy Jones, this is coming to you. My bad on that. I'll try to do better. That's coming to you. My bad. And you're still going to go under the giveaway, Gnarly, because why not? We saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing to see. Okay. It would hold 4 or 5 cats. 10 kittens, for sure. I'm going to start this next item that may or may not be broken. I don't know. I'm going to start this at $14. And this is mine. And I've hoarded it because there was something about it that I just loved. This is a old soap box, and it is the purest and best for nursery use. The Allen Burries soap, manufactured by Allen and Hansbury's Ltd, Lombard Street, London. Manufactured in Great Britain. An Allen Berry's baby, 8 months old. Trademark AD 1715. So it is this really cute Allen Berry's soap box, probably from the late 1800s. Here's the side. Purest and best for nursery use, the Allen Berry's baby soap. You can see the little chillins all the way around. She is a withering box, but that's why we love her. And then inside there's a treasure, which is why I hoarded it. Inside is this beautiful, what I believe is probably Czechoslovakian trim. Now it's, again, withering. Let's not forget where we are. But look at this gorgeous glass beaded trim. It is so, I mean, you probably couldn't make it work as a trim anymore, but if you do beadwork, this would make some really gorgeous jewelry. It is pretty long. I just want to be so careful because these are all glass beads, but it's pretty wide. It probably is about double this again in my hand, but beautiful red, green, clear, and blue glass beads, probably Czechoslovakian. And then you do have some loose ones in the bottom as well. But they came in this box, if I'm not mistaken. I've had this for so long. I guess I shouldn't speak on things I don't remember. But I've loved the box with the beads in it. It was just something about it that was super charming. Look at those beads, so pretty. So you're getting the animation. I'm not going to say that word again. Apparently my phone does not like it. Nope, don't want to say that either. The preparation may cause inflammation of the skin in certain persons and should be only used in accordance with expert advice. That sounds very contradictory to be for babies. Just my opinion. But anyways, I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good end. Good end. Oh, hi, Lisa. Dusty, see, you get my heart. You and Purdy and Lisa and Helen and Dusty, well, I already said Dusty, but you know, you guys get me. Dusty, you got it. Thank you so much. There's a lot of things tonight that are just like that I'm like, no one else is going to want those but you. But we'll see. We'll see if you guys have a brain like mine. If we're all a little messed up. Okay. This next item, if I can find her, here she is. This is going to start at $24, okay? And I believe that this is a Hertwig doll head. I believe that it is German, but before I show her, I must tell you. She has a boo-boo on her hat. I covered it up with an antique flower, but there is, under the antique flower, excuse me. Under the antique flower, there is a boo-boo on her hat, but it is glued, so it is permanente. All right, so here she is. I found this really cute felted cone at an antique store. It's not antique, but I found it at one. Thank you guys. It does have embroidery on it, and this right here is velvet. You could probably find this in that catalog. And then it has a little bit of tassels on the bottom. And then I didn't want to glue her because you may want to actually use her as a doll. But I just stuffed the cone with some vintage sheet music. And then here she is. She is beautiful. So she would have sat on a probably cloth body, and they would have had stitches to hold her in. She doesn't have her body. But other than under this flower, there is a chip in her hat. But I did cover it up. Other than that, she's in great condition. No like hairlines or anything like that. And I love her big hat and her blush and her face paint. I think she's darling. And she's actually quite big for a Hartwig bisque head like this. She is about 4 inches by 3 inches. And I thought that the bow on her hat just matched the satin string on the cone very well. And also, if you didn't want to hang it, if you could find a little vessel to set her in, I think that would be really cute as well. But you are getting the doll head and shoulders, knees and toes, with your velvet and embroidered little cone here. And nothing is glued in here. That paper is just stuffed in there. So if you wanted to do 2 separate things with these, you totally could. But there she is. Little itty bitty cutie patootie. And I am going to start the countdown on her. Thank you, Purdy. Thank you, Tina. Numbers 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bid end. Redheaded Kitty Cat, can I just say, if you take Penny, I will be so excited. I just can't stop thinking about that. And also, if you do take Penny, I will definitely help take care of the spay. She has a little ice cream with a cherry on top. I couldn't leave her. It was such a busy highway, and she was just sitting in the middle. Okay, that goes to Purdy. Thank you so much, Purdy. Purdy Pansies. Thank you so much. And she's so, let me show you this picture. She's so fluffy. It's not the best picture. I took it because I was trying to figure out what the pattern on her back reminded me of. And I think I settled on like two kitties kissing. But she's so fluffy. See how fluffy she is? And she's so small. She's like not even a pound. There we are. Thank you so much. If you like dolls, I think I have a couple more coming this evening. All right. This next item, the two things don't have any correlation. I was walking around the Withering Cottage office aimlessly for about 10 minutes trying to figure out what to put in a brass bathtub. And this is what I came up with. But I do like both things. They just don't necessarily go together. They are both very good things. So I am going to start this one a little higher. I'm going to start this one at, let's do $25 start because you're getting two really great items. So this is the next little lot. So I love these brass bathtubs. I've only found them in the wild a few times. Never were in my price range. I think I even filmed one time that I loved, but wasn't in my price range. I did find one at a new antique store that I hadn't been before. I love the patina. Ideally, this would be so good in a dollhouse. I'm trying not to cry. I love the claw feet on this. It's so cute. And it's got a pretty good depth. I think that initially it's a soap dish, I think. It is, measurements please, 5.5 inches by 2.5 inches by 2 1/4 inches. Yeah. So you are getting the little brass bathtub, but then to go in the bathtub, of course, is a Art Nouveau brush. This has been mine for some time. I use it to clean up my glitters when I'm crafting or like my paper scraps. But as I was walking around my office, I found nothing else that would look good in the bathtub. And so here comes my Art Nouveau lady head brush to go in the bathtub. She is double-sided. Again, gorgeous patina. Love the dust that's collected in the crevices. I'm leaving the dust, okay? But she is beautiful. And the bristles, I believe, are horsehair. I don't think that they're synthetic. I think that they are horsehair. And it has got a wooden base. And then to show you, are you not entertained? Listen, I don't want to, but you want to know the truth, Trisha? You want to know the truth? The truth is, Tiny Human started dance again this season, and there's no such thing as things I can keep it anymore. It doesn't exist. There's no, the limit does not exist. Everything must go because Tiny Human must dance. But there you go. So you're getting both. And the brush's size is 7 inches tall by 3.5 inches. But I am going to start the countdown on the pairing of these at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid ends. Oh, you have no idea, Trisha. You have no idea. I was joking with my friends, my other dance mom friends, that maybe I'll start trying to like, I won't even tell you what I said. It was not that bad. I set it up like it was way worse than it was. It was just foot pics, okay? But I'm not doing it. It was just a joke. It's just a joke. Purdy pansies. You got it. I really dug myself into a hole on that one. Had to tell on myself. Who knows what you would have thought. I was also waiting for someone in the chat to say, sell the bunny then. And then I'd be like, Elon hates me. That's all I can say. Am I back? Did I lose you? Hello. I'm so sorry. The dance gods don't like it when you talk about the money. They don't like it. You have to be quiet. Shh. I'm back. I'm sorry. Oh, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. Here I am. Don't know what happened. Okay. This next item is very much me. Also my things. Also great. I am going to start this pairing. Can you see me? Because I swear. Am I blurry? I'm going to cry. I don't want to cry. Am I blurry? Still a little pixelated. Maybe it will clear up. We'll give it like a minute and see. Dagnubbit. Hang on. Maybe if we don't move or talk, it will be fine. I can't promise it'll be a very entertaining sale, but okay. This next item is very much me and I very much love it. I'm going to start it at $38 because it's very much me and I very much love it. And I'm very tempted to keep it. Just being honest. Okay, so we've seen jewelry caskets. They're great. This one's my favorite one I think I've ever sold. Not because it's great, but because it's absolutely terrible. And that is why I love it, okay? And I'm also including a gorgeous rosary. So here it is. It is this jewelry casket. She's been through it, man. Her and me both. But she's got a crack in her. She's discolored and she has no liner. But I love her for that. So you're going to get the jewelry casket and the probably antique rosary, to be quite honest. But I'm going to take them apart so I can show you the two different pieces. So here is the casket. I didn't clean her because how could I? She's gorgeous. She's got long, gorgeous legs. Look at the green that is on here. There is the crack and the flowers on the top. And then here's the inside. It's just so tragically withering. I know it's getting repetitive, but I can't help it. I just love the color. There's another boo-boo here. Right there. But I love her long legs. I love the color. I love the wear. It's just like tragically beautiful. I don't know. It's me in a jewelry casket, okay? And then you're going to get this beautiful, I just got this yesterday. This beautiful abalone shell crucifix rosary. And then look at the medallion in the center. And then the beads themselves, the rosary beads, are this gorgeous frosty glass. And then the little pieces in between are like kind of rusty. I think if I had to say, before I got like really into Victorian, I mean, this falls into that. I love the Tragically Beautiful stuff first. I think that was like my first love in vintage antiques, is like, I don't know, stuff like this. My whole house was full of stuff like this before I kind of brought my eye in a little bit, to be more specific. I just love things that were falling apart. Still do, but more like this. But you get both, and I'll show you one more time. Here is the rosary. Really beautiful. Wowsies. And then here's the, look at even the back. It's so good. And then the jewelry casket again with the colors and the inside. Love it. This open with like, I wish I had more ingredients. I call them ingredients. With like a tintype in there, the rosary hanging out, and then something else with a cloche over it. That's my vibe for sure. But I'm going to start the countdown on this lot at 15, 14, I know, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Love these. Maybe one of my favorite things of the night. Because out of all the things, that one plus 2 more were really hard for me to let go of. Because a lot of these are things from my personal collection. I see Luana. Thank you so much. I'll show you too when the other things come that are from my personal collection that are very hard for me to let go of. What did I do? Hang on. I've done something. I have done something incorrect. We remember all the times we... Dusty, you got the, oh no, I get it. I didn't do anything wrong. I have 2 baby soaps. That's the problem. That's a good idea, Tammy. I should, because I be having regrets sometimes. Speaking of you, Tammy, guess what number I just drew? Number 7, which is, I'm going to start this at $16. $16, please. And it is this beautiful vintage, probably 1950s, multicolored pink. Kind of reminds me of coral. Brooch with a giant Aurora Borealis stone here on the bottom. And then you have 5 of these gorgeous, how would you even describe them? They're kind of like fire opals, but they're obviously not genuine fire opals. But they have that like fiery look to them. And then you have 4 more on top that have a little bit more of an orange hue to them. And then you've got 3 sets of these branches that kind of just fork out. And they've got prong set pink rhinestones on them. For the record, these do not change under a black light. I was just apparently drunk or something the last time I did that. I didn't know. I think I held it upside down and it changed colors. And I was like, oh. So ignore when I said that last time. But really beautiful, beautiful brooch. I don't know what would look better. Wearing it sideways, this way, or I think I like it like that because it looks kind of like a cherry blossomy, beautiful plant. Beautiful plant. She's pretty big too. She is, let me tell you an accurate number, 2 3/4 inches tall. And then look at all the riveting on the back. So this is not a cheapy one. I was surprised to see that it was not signed, which was quite disappointing. But a lot of rivet work. Beautiful, beautiful brooch. Love, love, love the colors. And I got this at an unposted family ran estate sale. I was very excited. But gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. I see Tammy. I swear I didn't do that on purpose, Tammy. In at 28. Thank you so much. We're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end on that. For you. For you, to whomever you may be. 1 + 1 is 3. Donna, thank you. For the record, 1 + 1 is not 3. I realize that. Sometimes I just cannot control the words that are coming out of my mouth. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All my friends. And thanks for the banana bid end, redheaded kitty cat. So glad you decided to make yourself known. All right. This next item, you see, I got this for myself. And I replaced it with something else. It is not marked sterling silver. However, during my bloopity bloop bloop on the interwebs, every example of this that I have found was marked as such. But I have looked over it, and I have not seen the marking, but they are sneaky with their 925 markings that I am just unsure. But I am going to start this at $45 because I do know what I had paid for it because I loved it. I was using it as a ring dish. So this is starting at $45. And it is this, I just like shells, man. It is this gorgeous seashell, natural seashell. Huge, massive. And then it has been outlined in what I believe to be sterling silver, but cannot indefinitely say. But I think it is, it's been applied to the shell. And then wait till you see the back side. Look at that. Look at that orange. Is that not amazing? I think if I had to say that it was probably like dipped in the molten silver, because there's too much fine detail, I feel like, for it to have been painted on or foiled. It just really got into all those little crevices. And it's in lovely condition. And then also, I am going to be including it with this really early easel. It is twisted bronze, maybe, fine metalwork, and it is just this little easel. And then the shell, I'm not going to fully trust it while I'm holding it, sits on it like this. And it looks beautiful, but I don't trust me holding it in the midair. But it is a good easel. I have tested it out on the table. And she sits. She sits. You just kind of gotta... There you go. She's standing, I promise. But you are getting the lovely seashell. I don't know which way... I was using... display it. Which way? This way, maybe? I don't know. And the seashell itself is 5 inches by 5.5 inches. So pretty big shell. So you can get the shell and the easel. And I see Lisa and Dusty are in. Thank you, ladies, so much. I'm going to start the countdown on this. I wish I could find that marking. I'm sure it's there somewhere. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. The colors of this are just incredible. If you, who got this? Lisa, if you find the marking, please tell me. I will be oh so curious. Lisa Jens, you got it. I told you, surprisingly, there became a seashell themed for tonight. I didn't even mean for that to happen. And yet it has. Wait till you see. Thank you so much, Lisa. Number 13. Okay, these also came out of my personal collection. Again, not that it really matters much. But I'm going to start these at $14 choice. So there are two. If you have the highest offer, you are welcome to claim one or both. Entirely up to you. But these are so good. So I could not find the exact ones of these online. So unable to tell you indefinitely whether or not what they are. But I believe these to be, and again, that's just my belief, to be French powder jars. So they are a heavy china, almost like a restaurant ware china, and they are so beautiful. And I know that like butter pats are really popular right now. I'm really into like French apothecary right now. So that is why I gravitated towards these at the antique store. There is no marking on the base. And I don't know if you can see, it's just a really, really thick ceramic. Really thick ceramic. And then look at the lid. Now, they're obviously not butter pats, but why couldn't you hang this on the wall, just the lid if you wanted to, much like a butter pat? And this is very thick as well. So it's not like bone china, it's a very thick ceramic. Probably did come, I'm assuming, with powder in it, or possibly you could put the powder in it. It may also be like an individual salt. I'm unreally sure, but I'm leaning towards powder. And then the other one is very similar. Look at the color of those leaves. And then the little like bits you're seeing in the center are gold, like flaking, do you see? And then again, just really, really thick base. An absolutely gorgeous lid with the, I want to say hand painting. I don't see the little transferware polka dots. So I'm going to go with hand painting. I'm going to go with hand painted. So, and then look at that. Listen. Yes, I agree, Party. I just don't find things like this in Georgia. Okay? I usually don't, but I did. But I'm going to start the countdown. You can choose one or both. Totally up to you. I see Susan in. Thank you so much, Susan. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Ooh, be careful, Susie. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. My mom has always been like someone who panicked during storms. No offense, Mom. I love you. I appreciate your worry and concern. Me, I'm just like, I can't help it. I hear thunder and I'm out like a baby. Okay. I see Tammy Bennett has the highest offer at 18. Thank you so much, Tammy. Would you like one or both? Are you going to split them up or are you going to keep them together? Totally up to you. I don't know why I said that like it was a bad. You can totally split them up. Please do not let me peer pressure you into getting both. If you did not want both, I take it back. I never said it. Okay, perfect. Tammy, you got it. Tammy Bennett for 18. And then Pam Payne. I know I am. I'm so sorry. Pam Payne. Pam Payne. Pam Payne. Did you want the other one for 16? Because you can have it. You got it. Thank you so much, Pam. Pam. Feel the pain. Pam Payne. You're 16. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Seen the same dugout of Ghost Town Dumps? Tornadoes too, Tammy. Tornado? No, I don't know. I've, knock on wood, super blessed to have never been in that situation, but I probably will be sleeping. Okay, this next item, I don't think it's too terribly old. It's 1953. 1953. But I love the look of this. It's very much in my current aesthetic, which is like French kitchen apothecary. That's my vibe right now. And this is my vibe dance. Okay? So that's my, close your eyes, picture the vibe, and then you're gonna see this trivet in your inside of your eyes. Okay, you ready? This is gonna start at $16 because it's just great. King's Arms Trivet by Crafters. I don't know what the first word says, but this is just such a stinking cool trivet. So for those of you that don't know a trivet, no, I'm just kidding. We all know what a trivet is, but just for real, you don't. You just put hot pans and dishes on them to keep from burning your counters, or if you want to serve them at the table, you can put this on your table and then put your hot pots on top of that. Now they do have several of these for sale online, but I will say they are not as dirty, crusty as this one, and that's what makes this one so great. But there are several like anthropomorphic animals on there, which is what really does it for me. You have 2 lions, and then a horse, which is just amazing. And this one has so much layers of wear that it's kind of hard to even read what it says. I didn't clean it because how dare I? Blasphemy. But there is the lion, or is it, I think it is a lion. And then you have the lion with the crown on top, sitting on a crown. And then you have the horse, and I'm not sure what it says. And then there's a symbol in the center. I personally, when I saw this, thought I would hang that on a wall. Because it's just so cool, is it not? I love the horse. The horse is my favorite. But, how many legs? 4. 4 legs. The stuff that I didn't clean off is almost like it's a layer of cast iron. So you can see I didn't want to clean that because I think that's just, because you know what I think is the case on this? This has metal feet. So I'm wondering if they put this directly in the oven to put a cast iron pan on, because that's what this looks like. Like it's been baked, and I did not want to mess with that. Or just all the years of a heavy cast iron skillet sliding on it is what it is. But I love it. And there are 4 legs on the back, if that's what you were talking about. All right, I'm gonna start the countdown on it. I see Renee in at 16. Thank you so much, Renee. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bit end. Yeah, see, it has metal legs, not rubber legs. So maybe she did go in the oven. It's very possible. Cucumbers. At first I thought they were broccoli. Had to clarify. I love a cucumber. Renee, thank you so much. Thank you, Renee. Thank you so much. Okay, what's next? Let's feel the vibes. What are we going with next? Number 9. Okay. This is going to start at $16, please. And really, the book is just a vessel for the brooch. But the book is beautiful, but really, I'm just kind of tossing the book in with the brooch. So this is a gorgeous book. I'll show you the cover in just a second. And I just got this really pretty ribbon over the weekend at a estate sale. And then I have included this beautiful garnet, I believe garnet and sterling silver floral brooch. I'm going to scoot it over to the side so that you can see the cover of the book. It is named Bad Hue, or Hue? Hue. Hue is H-U-E. Hue. Hue. hug. Why do I do this to myself? I'm smart, okay? Bad Hugh. But I just loved her on the cover. So it's not a dust jacket. It's actually on the cover of the book. Here is the spine. Holmes. That's what I originally thought. Hugh. Hugh. That's what I thought. Thanks. See? I appreciate you. Hugh. Hugh. Love the book. It is kind of falling apart. I like that. I do. What can I say? What year was Hugh written about? No year. 'Tis a mystery. There are no illustrations in the book. I just really liked the cover, quite honestly. Quite honestly. And then let me show you the brooch. So the brooch is stamped 925. No maker on it. But here she is. It is essentially a 3-leaf clover. You can see, and then it's got that cut garnet. I don't know if it's a real garnet or a garnet like glass stone, but that is in the center. And then here is the back. And then it is actually marked 925. Oh, it is, it's stamped ALE. ALE. And then it is stamped 925 right there in the center. 925. And then on this side, it is marked ALE. Do you see it? ALE. Unsure. Could be Al's brother. No, Hugh's brother. Man, I can't even get my own jokes right tonight. Jeez. Let me put the ribbon back on. Let me put the ribbon back on. Hold up. Hugh is misbehaving. But I really just liked the cover, and I really just liked the brooch. And that is the end of the story. That is how it came to be. So you get the book, and the brooch. But I'm going to start the countdown. And I like that it looks like a little scarf on her. All right. I'll put this on, and then I will count her down. My apologies. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. All right. Here we go. Count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12. Hi, Renee. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Are you coming to the tree? There's the broccoli. Thank you so much for that bid end. Vintage Rose, number 9. Vintage Rose. Oh, and I did want to tell you guys also, if any of you are on Whatnot, the Knot of the What's, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but we'll find out. Redheaded Kitty Cat, my moderator and my friend, she's amazing. She has some really great stuff on Whatnot. Her Whatnot name, I believe, is the same, right? Redheaded Kitty Cat. Definitely check her out. I'm not exactly zeroed in on her schedule yet, but definitely check her out. She has some great stuff. Love her. 'Tis the same. So check her out. If you're on Whatnot, just follow her, because why not? She's so nice and she has great stuff. Okay, next item. These are so different. I have a lion pair too that I almost brought, but I really like these. These are going to start at $14. And these are tiger head, essentially tiger head knockers, earrings, which are so cool. Like I said, I have a lion pair, but these are tigers. That's different. And I love the metal. They're kind of like a matte gold. And look at the detail on the tiger head. Let give you a close-up with the magnifying glass. And they're not huge. Look at the detail on those. Are they not so cool? They're not huge. And I think this style in particular is kind of like timeless. Thanks. Also, Ginger's World also has a Whatnot channel. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Ginger, you can beat me later. Oh, God. Her stuff is so great, too. Ginger, tell the friends what your Whatnot store name is. Your Whatnot channel name is. She's got great stuff, too. There's no mark on the back. But what I was saying was, this style of earrings to me are always so classy. Ginger's World. Sorry, I should have known that. My bad. I'm new here. They are an inch in circumference. So not too big, but just so classy, so fun, so cool. And I just love the tiger heads. I think they're fun. But I am going to start the countdown on the little tiger heads at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end on the tigers. I just can't get over that detail. They are pretty cute. Corn bid end. Thank you. It's corn. A big lump of knobs. It's got the juice. It's got the juice. Sorry. Oh, we actually don't even have that one. That one goes into my box. I don't know how. Number 17. Okay, this is just a small little lot of things that I had in my house, and I put them together, and I'm going to offer them to you. I'm going to start them at $14, and you get the whole little lot. So again, apparently I had a lot of seashell things that I needed to replace with other seashell things. This is a mixture of a really pretty clamshell, a fish tablespoon, a miniature seashell, and a sterling silver and glass coaster. Wow, that's a lot to get out. So here it is all together. It's just this little vignette. Hi, Aurora. Thanks for being here. It's just this little vignette of sea-like items. I see them and I like them. The first item is this teeny tiny seashell. That's just kind of resting in the tablespoon. This is my favorite thing. This has been in my kitchen for so long. I don't think it's quite old or anything. I just really enjoyed it. It is a teaspoon and it is a fish, and you measure with the fish head. And it's patinaed and it's lovely. Again, don't think it's too terribly old, but really, really fun. And then this is the clamshell. I just picked this up at a really amazing estate sale. If you didn't see the picture of my estate sale haul from this estate sale on Instagram, you should go look at it because I was ecstatic. But it's not been opened all the way. I just think that you could, if you're a crafter, there is something cool about this. And then you are getting a little tiny doily coaster. And then last but not least, I have such a vast collection of these because for me, if you're out hunting for sterling silver, you can find these at garage sales, estate sales, thrift stores. And a lot of times they don't know that the rim is silver. They're sterling. Sometimes they're silver plate, but a lot of times they're sterling. So the sterling mark is actually right there. So it says sterling, and it's actually quite a bit of sterling. It's not like the seashell where it was dipped. This is a solid silver ring that is adhered to the glass after the glass is molded. So beautiful way to elevate your drinks on your coffee table with your sterling silver and glass coaster. So you get the coaster, the doily, the seashell, the tablespoon, and your tiny little seashell. And I am going to start the countdown on this little lot of mine at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I'm gonna miss that tablespoon. But there's something I'm offering up in a minute that I'm gonna miss even more. Carrot bid end. Marianne, thank you so much. Yay. That's what I'm saying. There's so many options. Number 19. Okay, this is actually, isn't that funny? This is the item that I'm actually thoroughly going to miss. I love this lot. This was mine. I can't even look. Can I just keep my eyes closed the whole time? I'm going to start this at $32. And this is an assemblage that has taken me years to just put all these together. And nothing's glued. I just like these things. Okay. So here it is. It is this little doll and pincushion lot. I know, let's not talk about it. So I believe that the seashell item that you're seeing, the silver plate seashell item, is a silver plate ashtray or like a crumb catcher. Okay. And then inside that is a vintage pink pincushion. On top of that is a vintage frozen Charlotte head, and then holding the seashell open is a sterling silver hat pin, and then we just have a perfectly placed pink bauble of string that I found somewhere else. And this was mine and I loved it. Okay, so I'm gonna take everything apart so I can show you. It's the simple things for me, really, that I fall the most in love with. So here it is. It is this little, hi Pummels, silver plate ashtray. Okay, really cool. And then it comes with a glass matching insert that sits right down in there. Okay. And then we have this really pretty Band-Aid pink, one of my favorite colors, pin cushion with all these miscellaneous pins. Some are Victorian, just stabbed into it. And then you are also getting this Victorian sterling silver hat pin. I don't believe this part of the pin is sterling, just the tip is sterling. Okay, so then that goes in, and you have to use the sterling silver hat pin to hold, there's a science, see? To hold the lid open. And then here is the little German bisque head. It is German. It says Germany on the back. And she just kind of sits there in the middle of the shell. Like so. She's not glued or anything. And then my favorite part of the whole thing, which makes no sense whatsoever, is this little ball of string that I found at an estate sale. And there you go. But I love it. I loved her. I do. I love her. But I'm going to start the countdown on this little lot of mine at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. You guys really should see me running around my office, because like if I was making something like this, I'd be like, it's not right. It's not right. It's missing something. And then I'd go shopping for an entire day to find something like this that I don't even know what I'm looking for until I find it. And then I'm like, it's perfect. Like, what is wrong with me? It's perfect now. She's complete. Goodness. Marianne, you got her. Congratulations. Now I will know where she lives if I want to take her back. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you love her, because I know I certainly do. Framed boat. Okay, this one, I don't know if you guys are going to like it,
But I've said this before, my favorite things to pick up are things I've not seen before. Not saying that it's rare, I just haven't seen it before. Also, I love things that are behind glass. I love things that are under a cloche or in a glass case, and this checked all those boxes. So this is going to start at $16, and it is this beautiful carved peacock boat. Now, you ask me, do you? How dare you? What is this made out of? And I refuse to answer. I throw it back at you. I don't know what it's carved out of. I'm thinking wood. I think it's carved out of wood. Like a really soft wood. And it is in a 4-sided glass case. No issues that I can see. It looks perfectly fine. I don't see any bits in the bottom. And then the box itself was made for this, because it's not like you can open the box. The box was essentially 6 panes of glass. They were put together like a puzzle, silicone shut, and then lined with ribbon. It's a peacock boat. I don't know what much more else to say about it other than I love it. I just think if you're into like the Moody Library oddities style, which I'm in right now, mixed with a little bit of French, apothecary, this on a bookshelf with like a greenery something and a couple old books, it catches the vibe. Do the vibe dance. It catches the vibe, okay? That's all I can say about it. But it's really, really cute and very well done, honestly. In the bottom, yes, see, dark academia. That is a much nicer way of saying what I just said, because I forget words a lot. But yes, very dark academia, very moody, very cool indeed. But I see Gnarly in at 18. Thank you so much, Gnarly. I am going to start the countdown. Let me really quick tell you the size, because I don't think I did that. It's 7 inches by 4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. About the size of a VHS tape. The more you know. I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mid end. On the ghost ship. That'd be good for Halloween too. It's very ghost shippy. Dusty, thank you so much. You got the ghost ship. I don't know. That's what I gravitate towards. I've been to so many thrift stores, antique stores, estate sales, flea markets. I've been doing this full time for like 18 years. Well, not full time for 18 years, but for a long time. So when I see something I've not seen before, I just pick it up. I just do. I can't help it. Okay, this next one has me a bit perplexed because I do not usually research my items. I just sell them based off of what I paid and what I think they're worth. And I always also want to give you guys a good deal. This one I did pay up for, and I could not find it anywhere on the internet. So I'm going to hold it up for just a moment, and I'm going to let you guys try to see if you can find it. This is Starlight Stories by Fern Bissell. FERNBISEL. Fern Bissell. I looked, I kid you not, for like an hour and a half to try to find another copy of this. I could not. What drew me to it was, of course, the cover. Now, I did pay up for this again just because I loved the cover. I'm a sucker for a fairy cover. What can I say? I'm going to start this, I know, I'm sorry, at $28. But the fact that I couldn't find it anywhere, and the cover and the illustrations on the inside, that's just, I had to do it. So it is Starlight Stories, And on the very front is these two like little pixie fairy gnomey guys. And they are on a mushroom. And that is not a dust cover either. That is actually the front cover of the book. It is, let's see here. So here is the cut. It's so like clean and crisp. I want to be so careful. Starlight Stories, edited by Athea Clinton, illustrated by Bill Bailey. New York. I don't know. This is so fragile. Oh gosh, here we go again. Copyright MCMXXXI 1931. Eh? Is that really wrong? MCMXXXI. I did it, Catherine. 1931, and it is in perfect condition. Let me show you. Thank you so much, Catherine. Some of the illustrations. I really should have bookmarked some of my favorites, which I didn't. Look at the bunnies. The little bunnies. So they're just classic children's stories. Look how good. And there are colored illustrations in here. Uh-oh, the bunny getting a spanking. That bunny did something bad. I wonder if that's Peter Rabbit. The bunny grays. Look at the top. 1931, and it's in this good of condition. You know, normally when you feel these books, the pages are just so brittle. You know, when you touch it, they just kind of like disintegrate in your fingers. This one has really held up. I'm very impressed. The magpie's nest. Look at the owl. Sorry, I just want to be so careful with this. Look at the little dog pulling on the curtain. Were any of you able to find anything on this? The Doggy's Promenade. Look at that. So good. And the whole thing is just full of stories and illustrations. It's a very, very good book. Very, very good indeed. Oh my gosh, look at the goose. I'm like not opening it very wide because the spine isn't even creased. I want to be so careful. Anyways, great book, great cover, and it's big. You see the size? She's thick. She's thick. But I see What a Day in at 30. Thank you guys so much for loving this like I did. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, I could see a difference in the styles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bid. And the inside is much more like streamlined, and the outside is much more whimsy. So that makes sense. But I love them. Love them. Shoop, shoop-a-doop. That is going to What a Day, Rose. It was the Battle of the Roses. Dun, dun, dun. What a day. Thank you so much. Thank you both. 437. Battle of the Rose. Every rose. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Has its thought. Yes, I will. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it. Okay. Talking about Apothecary Moody. The rusty snail has outdone herself once again. She killed it. She killed it. Okay? These are so cool. I don't want to misspeak, but I think these are the first ones she has done of this theme. Such a cool theme. These are going to start at $35 choice. And if you guys don't know about the Rusty Snail ephemera packets, I'm sure you do, but if you don't, one of my favorite humans in this world is the Rusty Snail, okay? And she makes ephemera packets. And what they are is packets full of truly Victorian, antique, and vintage paper goods. And she does such an amazing job at locating all these themed paper items and making these packs curated, and the detail is insane. Okay, so I have 2 available this evening. So they're going to start at $35 and they're going to be choice. Okay, so if you win with the highest offer, you get to pick whether you want 1 or 2, and you can pick whether you want number 1 or number 2. But these are antique and vintage medical ephemera packets. So good. Okay, so it said antique and vintage medical for junk art journals, scrapbooking, crafts collecting, and 160 plus pieces. So none of these are reproduction, okay? Look at how, I just need you to see the detail of these packs so you can really comprehend, okay? Look at the gauze that she hand dyed with beets, I think she told me. She hand dyed this with beets just to put it in the pack. Tiny little scalpels, scissors, and a stethoscope. Okay. There's all different things from anatomy books in here. There's Victorian advertisements for elixirs. There are, look at the little nurse doll dress, paper doll dress. So good. All these are cut out. This about killed me. She made this out of vintage graph paper in a teeny tiny clip. She made these tiny little clipboards and she stained the outside with ink. You don't even understand, okay? There's more things in here that she has like stained the outside. Look at the charms. There's skeleton. There is a little, I believe that may be like a tobacco tag. There's a heart. There's so much. Look, a baby bracelet. Incredible. Here's the back. Look at the sticker. A brain. Prescriptions. Just so, look at this Victorian card right there. Incredible. Okay, so that's the first one. And then, of course, you get all the string, the matching color coordinated string. So good. So that's the first one. And then here's the second one. Again, she included some of that gauze that she hand dyed with, I think she did say beet juice. She boiled beets and put them in there. Again, with the scalpel. This one's got some different things in there. Here's a bag of charms. You've got a skeleton, a little microscope charm, a skull charm, and the nurse symbol. I can't remember what those are called. And then another tiny little handmade clipboard. Shake well. There's that one. Oh my gosh, look, a picture of this couple standing in front of their pharmacy. Do you know, if I just decided tomorrow, I want to make a medical pack, do you know how long it would take me to find this many ephemera things that fit that? And look at the antique prescriptions. Oh, they're just so good. I can't help it. I'm in love with the woman and the packs. But you get choice. This one is number 1. This one is number 2. And none of these, the paper in here, not a reproduction, okay? Not a reproduction. But I am going to start the countdown on choice at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I see a P bid end. I want to make sure I do this right. Ginger's World. Thank you so much. You get first choice, my lovely friend. Which one would you like? You can choose this one, which is number 1, or this one is number 2. And if you want to see a close-up on either one, you just let me know. Or you're welcome to get both. It's totally up to you. You want number 1? You got it. Thank you so much. She made one. I can't even tell you. Well, I can tell you. I'm going to tell you. It's an oddities one. I love y'all so much, but I just don't think you'll ever see it. I mean, you'll see it. But I've been so well behaved. Out of all of these packs, I've only ever bought one. And I think that one may just have to be my second. Dusty, you got second highest. Would you like the second one? Number 2. Yay, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Those were hard to let go of, but I do have that oddities pack to think about, so it made it a little easier. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. And I know Rachel does too. Thank you so much. I need to have her on. I want to see if she wants to guest sell with me. Weren't they? Oh, okay. This. But you can't guess. It's more seashells. Okay. This is going to start at $16. And this is some more seashells I got from that really great estate sale I just went to. And it was a simple craft, but I think it added to it. I hope you don't get super mad at me. I'm just trying some things over here. So here is this little, I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong, that this is made for crackers. I believe this is a cracker caddy. Am I wrong? I probably am. So it is a silver plate, seashell ended, what I think to be a cracker caddy. So you would, if you were serving crackers and jam, you would line your crackers up and serve them that way. So just a great piece of silver plate. I love the shells on the end. You can use this for so many different things. And then inside I have included some shells that I got from the estate sale. But what I was saying is my little easy craft that I did was I decoupaged these bigger shells and put vintage glitter, like vintage snow glitter on them. And I just think it really made it a little whimsy in a way. I like things plain too. I always say my style's like a mix of rust and glitter. But here is what the seashells look like. There are 4 of them. So I added that vintage glitter on there. There is a really big one too. There's 4 different sizes. So here you go. When I started, I don't think I had an end game in mind. I just knew I wanted to put glitter on seashells. So there are 4 of 3, no, I'm just kidding. There's 4 of those, of the glittered ones, and they're in the bottom. And then I don't know what kind of shells these are, but I just thought that they were beautiful. They are this light blue and brown. The person whose estate sale it was collected seashells. So I got 2 of these. Aww. So I got the mom and the baby. And I just kind of tucked those. I'll never have this the way I did have it. And then these are my favorite. So I was able to get at that estate sale these 3 tiny sea urchins. So here is a little green one. These are so fragile. They're made, the texture's like that of a starfish, like the white starfish. That's what this feels like. Very fragile. So you have the green one, and then you have 2 purple sea urchins, and they're so small. They're very small. And then of course you get the cracker caddy. Would look fun in a bathroom, in your mermaid bathroom. A mermaid sitting on top. I don't have a mermaid. Well, I do have one to show you what it would look like, but you can't have her. If you have your own mermaid, here you go. Wouldn't that be lovely? This is my mermaid. You may not have my mermaid, but imagine your own mermaid sitting on top of her bed of shells. All right, well, I am going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, and it is vintage glitter. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Yeah, bring your own mermaid. That's what I should name this sale. Bring your own mermaid vintage and antiques live sale. Seashell themed. Ah, now I want bacon. How dare you? Bacon sounds so good always. Sharon Olson. For 21. Thank you so much. Okay, I kind of want to do my other craft. Now, y'all be nice, because this is the first time I'd ever attempted anything like this. These are going to be straight clings, okay? So this isn't going to be a bid. But I also got, but you can't guess, some more seashells from that estate sale. And Tiny Human had a friend over who was spending the night, and they wanted to paint, but I didn't have anything to paint, so I crafted instead with paper mache. I took some inspiration from the beautiful Mary Ann. She does some amazing paper mache crafts, and I just kind of wanted to try for fun one night. And I made 3 of these, okay? They're going to be a street claim, but I'm going to show them to you first. So these are little paper mache snails that I have made. Here is one. So they are essentially paper mache, a snail shell, and then I tea stained them, added some metallic paint on the shell for fun, and then I added some vintage glitter. So I have 3. Here's one. And they're just paper mache, nothing crazy. They did take forever to make and mold and dry, but they are just these little paper mache snails. Here's this guy. Here's a side view. A little snail man. And it is actual tea that they were stained, that they were dyed with. I took a paintbrush and brushed them with tea. And then here is the third guy. And they are real shells, but they're now attached to paper snails, if you will. And then here's the little army of the snails. Boop, 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 boop. There's so... I'm telling you, if I could just make stuff all the time, I would. Because I love it. Seeing something come from nothing is a good time, I tell you what. Anyways, these are going to be choice. They're going to be $14 each, and I have 3 of them, okay? So, if you are interested in a snail, I have 3. They are $14 each, and believe it or not, they are number 14. So, either way you do it, you could get a snail. But I just love them. Doop, 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 boop, 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 boop. Boop a doop a doop. Okay, hang on one. There is the stop. The stoppity stop. I see on my screen. Aren't they so fun? I just love them. Okay, first I see Susie Allen. Susie Allen for 14. Then I see Renee is okay. And then I see Susie Allen. Ginger's World. Ginger's World. For 14. And I don't ever sign my work because I don't think that's like I'm not that great, you know, but I saw someone say I should sign it. So if either of you, Renee, Ginger, or Susie, want me to sign the bottom, let me know. I just grabbed an ink pen versus my, like, this pen won't work, but this pen will. If any of you want me to sign yours, tell me, and I'll do it now so I don't forget. Ginger wants one. Okay, so I'm going to sign at least one. Should I do, like, my full name or, like, my initials? Okay, hang on. Ooh, I'm like, I got goosebumps because y'all make me feel special. Do you know how special y'all make me feel? I'm not gonna cry, but my eyes are watering. Hang on. Hold up. Oh, it's a little hard to do on textured paper. Okay, I got one. Okay. Oh, was Elon acting up? Sign that snail. You got it. Okay. I'm trying, but it's very textured. That looks like garbage. Oh well. I'm doing my best. And then there was Susie. Did Susie want hers? Okay, I got it. I hope, I was just sitting here thinking, I hope, and I'm not trying to be cheesy, I'm being genuine. I hope that all of you have somebody in your life that makes you feel as special as you guys make me feel. Because it is an incredible feeling. And I will never get over it. And I am always going to be grateful. Like, you guys like my snails. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. All right. Yay. Those were fun. Okay. Number 12. Thanks, babe. You were my inspiration. Okay. This piece. This piece was mine. And it's very on theme for this evening. I could not find an example of this anywhere. I do think that it is antique. I just don't know what to start it at. I think just because I know what I paid for it. No, but I promised her that I would. I promised her that I would. And I told her not to bid on one of these. Because I told her I will make her a mama snail. A big one. I know this is going to seem a crazy, scary high. And I do apologize. And if there's no, I get it, but I know what I paid, like it was ridiculous, okay? So I'm so sorry, but I am going to start this next item off at $75. It's just really special, and I think it's fantastic. I did not make it, okay? I think it was made probably in the late 1800s, but this is an abalone shell dish, and it has been carved into this gorgeous like chief, and then it's got these little legs on the bottom, and I don't know, I think they're maybe silver plate, I'm not sure, but you can see the little rivets on the inside where the legs are, and there is his face. And I was also using this as a ring dish. It's just so special, right? I couldn't find another one like it. I did try to research this one just because I knew what I was going to probably start it at, and I wanted to make sure that it was fair. But I couldn't find another example of a carved one like this. And the way that the edges are, I feel like it was carved quite a while ago because it's very soft. Can you see? It's not sharp. And then the feet and the way that they like ground these down to show the shell to get the little feet. You see how they like sanded the bottom to make it sit flat like here? It's just incredible workmanship. It is. I think that the center, I sold, it's 4 inches by 3.5 inches. I sold one a couple weeks ago that was a shell, and on the inside it had kind of like remnants of a pearl, like where the pearl like fused to the inside of the shell. I think that is kind of what happened on this one. I think that is just texture in the shell where there was essentially like pearl. Does that make sense? And it is black on the back. And just, oh, it's so pretty. Aw, thank you. And he does sit. But again, if you have an easel, this would be a really great one to display on the front. I just had it sitting like this, and you couldn't really see it. So it needs a good something to sit it up. But I was looking around to see if I have anything. I don't think I have anything that would do it justice. But he's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But I'm going to start the countdown on him. I see Pam in at 80. Thank you so much. I fell in love with him when I saw him. I really did. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I love him. I love him so much. Woo. It's hot in here. It's getting hot. I'm just kidding. My chest is starting to heat up. My disease is diseasing. Jens, you got in there right at the end. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dusty. I'm so sorry. Lisa Jens, you got it. Thank you so much. And congratulations. Oh man, we only have 3 left. What the man? What the man? Okay, so this next item, I did not research the main component of this lot, but I think I kind of know what it is, but also I'm probably wrong. Just to let you know, just being completely transparent. This lot of 3 things is going to start at $26, and I just like the 3 things. That's really the only reason that they're together. Okay, so this is the little lot. So you are getting a beautiful funeral basket, to which I hoard these, so I'm sharing, but I don't want to. Yes, thank you so much, Lisa. He's pretty incredible. But you get this gorgeous funeral basket, a beautiful vintage Japan paper fan, which I will show you. And I believe this to be, and please, if any of you know anything other, I think that this is maybe like a prayer shawl. But please let me know, okay? Because I didn't research it, and I probably should have. So I'm gonna start with these things. The first thing is this beautiful funeral basket. So these are called funeral baskets for the exact reason that you think. They would, more times than not, be floral arrangements for funerals. Just based off of the style and the hard bottom and the handle, it just looks like a funeral basket to me. I guess it could be a flower arrangement for anything, but that's just what I've always called them. So it is this rustic white basket with a wood base, really well made, really cute. You can do a lot with this. Really cute size. I have several bigger ones. I don't see too many of these small arrangements. Then you are getting this made in Japan little fan, and it's got its original little tattered tassel and its little metal clip on the bottom. And then you open it, and it has got these beautiful birds. And I don't know if you can see, but there is glitter, mica glitter, throughout on the birds. And it's crazy because this is paper. You can see a little bit of wear on the spines, but no holes or major tears to the paper on the fan. So absolutely beautiful. And then you can see the detail on the wooden fan arms down there. And all this part here is wood. It's not plastic, it's wood on the fan parts. And then I just kind of had it, let me show you, in the back of the basket like that. Okay. And then this is so pretty. I just got this. I really should have looked it up. So it is either a prayer shawl. I'm assuming it's a prayer shawl. I wouldn't think that it's a piano shawl just based off of what is on it. So it has got this beautiful temple design, and it has got blue and yellow tassels on the sides. They are a little rough to the touch. The tassels, they're a little like, what's the word? Like, not matted, but they're just frayed a little bit. But there was a couple things that I fell in love with on this. The main things are the color and the moons and stars on this. So it is double this size. So it is probably about, what would that be? 4 foot by 5 feet? I'm guesstimating. But the colors are just, you see that like sheen? It does look like the Taj Mahal, but the moon and the stars with the flowers, and then here's the back, it is the same. Again, with the moon and the stars. And I would show you the back, but I'm afraid to mess with these tassels so much because they are so fragile. So I'm not gonna do too much with that. But these colors, and you see the blue tassels on the bottom. So the blue and yellow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just like the colors and the moon and the stars. Okay, so you get, gosh, I wish you could really see these colors. You get the shawl, the basket, and the fan. And I am going to carefully fold this and start the countdown at 15, 14. That's probably a little more cheery, Donna. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. On the 3-piece lot of green and white and blue. Hooray, hooray. Dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. What is left? Ah, thank you so much. 24 and number 1. Okay. So look at these little cutie patooties. Now, you should be so grateful that I'm sharing some of my children with you. But I have quite a few of these in my personal collection because I collect soaps. And so I decided to share one of them with my lovely friends. I'm going to start this at $18. And it is just absolutely darling. Wait till you see these. Look at the little baby soaps. So these are Castile soaps, which Castile soap has the best figural soaps. I love anything Castile soap. So this is hand painted by Australian craftsmen, made in Austria. So they are 4 little baby bar of soaps in the original crepe paper box here. And inside, let me show you. I can take one out very carefully. They are just little bars of soap. So you get 4 of them. Look at the little fanny. And it says made in Austria on the back. And then the little box is so cute. You see why I got confused earlier with baby soap box? And this one has the little angels with the flying presents on it. So they're in the original box, and it says made in Austria, and it is in the color pink. And they're all in there. Super sad story. I had one of these. I've had several of these throughout the year. Amy sent me one. Love, my mom got me one. I had a set and they fell in the toilet. All the little babies swimming around in the toilet. And then you see the original little like paper in the back. So stinking cute. But I am going to start the countdown on the baby soaps. Oh, you're so sweet. I get you. Thank you. Thank you. I just have so many because I look for them. I look for soaps. My soap wall, you know? So that's why I have so many. But I'm going to start the countdown at 15. Oh, look, like literally, hang on. I'm going to stop the countdown. Right here inside my desk, you can't see it, but my desk is glass. It's essentially just a giant display case. But as I'm talking to you, there's another one. These are sealed. I think, are these the ones you sent me, Amy? I think those are them. But I have several baby soaps. Children of soaps. The children of soaps. But anyways, okay, now I'm going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Well, Amy, you're just the best. You have the kindest heart, and I am so grateful for you. You are always thinking of others, and you are really sweet. So thank you. Thank you. Holy cats. Meow, meow, meow. I think it was the ones my mom got me that fell in the toilet. Mom, were you here when they fell in the toilet? Gnarly, you got them. Thank you so much. Which is still just the coolest name ever. I do declare. And you're going in for the giveaway, Gnarly. Thank you so much. Okay. We are on our last item of the evening. And I will miss you oh so much, but I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. A nice warm bed with a cool, cool water. It sounds great right now. Yes, thank you so much, Judy. Okay. This I have had for so long, and I don't even remember where or when or how I got it, okay? But I have hoarded it on my shelf, and I'm just not doing it justice, and it just needs a new home, okay? But it is so beautiful, especially because I'm really loving French antiques right now. This just screams French to me. Now, I don't know if this was for a doll or for a woman. I couldn't tell you. But I am going to start this at $24 because much like the Chief abalone shell dish, I feel that this is special, which is why I have hoarded it for as long as I have. So it is this little like dumpling satin old fragile little drawstring bag, okay? It has got kind of like the bullion detailing around it. It has got these gorgeous little floral detailing on the side, and it is just a little bag for your little things, and you open it, and the inside bottom is pink, and you can put like your lipstick or your money in there. Not like now. I mean, you could, but you know what I mean, back then. And then you just pull the little strings and it closes the bag. And then the best part about it is on the bottom of the bag is a compact. Can you even? And it's in such good condition. It's not all like foggy like some antique compacts are. But this one is just in a really good shape. And you can see how old and tarnished the edges of the mirror are. And it is just so darling. It's so charming. Is it just not? And it's like faded blue and pink. It's just this little purse. I love her. Like if I could sell all items that are like this and like this, if I just found things like this all the time, I would be a happy camper. But oh my gosh, I love it. And it is only 3 inches. It's 3 inches. It's so cute. It may be for a doll. I don't know, but it's just, or a little girl. It's adorable. But I'm going to start the countdown on this. I see Renee is okay. Thank you so much, Renee. I love it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beat end. Hi, junk dealer. So good to see you. Cookie bid end. Junk dealer, you got it. Thank you so much. That is yours for 32. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, real quick, I'm going to show the 2 things that I have that didn't sell, and then we'll chit chat for 5 seconds, and then we'll do the giveaways. Okay, so real quick, these are just going to be straight claims. I have these really detailed tiger knocker matte gold, brushed gold, I guess you could say, tiger earrings. If anybody's interested in these, they are $14. $14 number 4. $14 number 4. William, I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so sorry. Yes, we're all giving you hugs and loves and kisses and high fives and rainbows and butterflies, and we're so sorry. We hate that for you, my love. You're in our thoughts. You are a very important person in this community, and we do not like to see you sad. Vintage Rose, you got it. Thank you so much. Okay, and last straight claim of the evening is going to be the bridal / funeral basket, the vintage prayer shawl, and then the vintage Japan wooden and paper glittered hand-painted fan. You get all 3 items. They're $26 if anybody's interested, and it's number 21. And if anybody wants me to show anything in here, if you didn't see, I'd be more than happy to do that. But you get the prayer shawl, the fan, and the basket. $26, number 21. Number 21. Thank you, Vintage Rose. I really appreciate you. Vintage Rose for 21. Number 21. Thank you so much. Give me just 1 second. Okay, hang on. William, you always cheer us up, and you sent me a special message on my birthday just to make me smile, and I really appreciate that. And I'm sorry that you're going through this, but we just wanted to give you, all of us and Mom, I want to give you this. Mom made this, and I was kind of saving it for something special, and you're special. So this I'm going to send to you from us, from everyone here in the chat, and Mom and me. This is coming to you. So I hope that makes you smile. We all care about you so much, and you're the best. So this is coming to you. I can't wait to meet you, William. My mom made it. And he has a bell hat. And look, it's a little, like, diorama. So he's coming your way. I hope that makes it it makes you feel a little better. A little better. Okay. All right. Let's do the giveaway. Just a quick reminder, we only have one giveaway tonight because it is a little higher-ended giveaway. It is this really nice Michael Kors leather-handled little wrist purse. It's in excellent condition. It is pre-owned or pre-loved, but just barely, if at all, honestly. Still smells great. Still smells new. No stains, no tears. It is authentic. I never send you guys fake giveaways. That'd be rude. I don't do that. But here you go. So we're going to do the giveaway for that. Everybody that purchased tonight is in for it. And I promise I do not cheat. Everybody is in here. Okay? Number 24, Junk Dealer. You got it. For actually the last item of the evening. That is so crazy. Thank you guys so much. I adore y'all. I really do. As far as next week is concerned, I'm not sure I'm going to have a sale. One day, when I'm older and more confident, I'll tell you guys why I have to take time off. But as of right now, I'm just kind of keeping it to myself. But just know that if I don't have a sale on a Tuesday, there's a reason and that I can't avoid it. So please just don't give up on me. I love you guys so much. And I appreciate y'all coming. Thank you so much, William. We're thinking about you. Redheaded Kitty Cat, thank you so much. And you need to FaceTime me to meet your baby. Your little baby. Anyways, thank you guys. Oh, and I will be sending invoices out probably tomorrow. I know they're going to be more different. But if you don't get your invoice from me tomorrow, just give me a couple days. I do have another busy day tomorrow, but I will do my very best to get all of your invoices sent out. But just in case I don't, please don't think I didn't remember, because I will always take care of y'all, I promise. But thank you all so much for once again joining me at The Withering Cottage. Bye!